Good morning guys, Saturday morning, obviously continuing on from the Friday vlog, but we're now starting the Saturday vlog. And what we've got is Michelle is now using one of her Christmas presents. No, it's your birthday present, isn't it?
It was a combined birthday stroke Christmas present from Janet and Craig, soup maker. I stuck one on my Amazon wish list because we've got a nasty habit of getting to the end of the week and having vegetables left over that you want to clear out. They're still good to eat, they're just not fresh enough to eat, like in salads and
Or as quick or in the time frame available.
yeah. So I thought that the easiest, rather than throwing it away and wasting our money, I'll turn them into soup and we can have it over the weekend. So this is very much an experiment. I'm not following any kind of recipe because I'm just using up vegetables that I had in the fridge. So there's a couple of tomatoes in there, there's 2 pack of choy and a whole pack of French green beans, along with a chicken stock cube and some random herbs that I discovered in my drawer, and some water, obviously. The soup maker itself, it's got a blender, but it's attached to the handle. The whole lid just lifts off. Okay. So the blender's attached to the handle, and it's also got a heating element in the top, so you can smell it now.
I can smell soup now.
Well,
let's rephrase that. We can smell potential soup.
So it's got a smooth soup function, which is what it's on now, so it's going to blend it all smooth. It's got a chunky soup option, it's got a smoothie function, and it's got an easy clean function, which is where I assume you fill it up full of hot soapy water and it cleans itself.
Smell it now.
So it takes about 22 minutes to make soup from scratch.
About?
No, 22 minutes.
Okay, we shall let you know. It's been on a while, so 15 minutes later, moving on. Okay guys, part of Michelle's ambition this year is what, to read 52 books?
52 books I already own that I haven't read.
Right, okay, but now she's got choice paralysis.
I have.
So she's asked me to get involved, which is a problem because I've now got to pick a book.
Anything but Wicked Like a Wildfire because I've already read it.
That was bad camera work. Okay. Any particular?
No, I have to read them all and can't pick what I'm going to read next, so I figured I'd let you pick. It's only the bookshelf on the right.
This bookshelf?
No, on the right.
This bookshelf?
Yeah.
Oh right. You nearly got on. Yeah, okay. Well, nothing too heavy, so we'll leave War and Peace. There we go, Library of Souls. Is it even there?
The third from the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series. I nearly got that out then. Alright.
Okay. That is going to be your next book and your next book review. Moving on. Hi guys. I'm nipping out. It's 2:10. I'm 10 minutes late as usual. And it's going dark. What I'm off to now, so let me just turn some fans on, I can see where I'm going. What I'm off to now is I'm going to go down to Gary's. I'm going to go and watch Star Wars again, or I'm going to watch it again. He's not seen it. So we're off to a local village hall in Ellen, Victoria Hall, where they put on showings of films basically for £5 entrance fee. So I've got 2 cushions in the back because I've been there before. Star Wars is a 2.5 hour film and the seats are very uncomfortable, as you'd expect from a village hall. Not exactly cinema seating, but One thing I will say, the equipment you use is very good. It's very professional digital projectors and stuff, so you get the sound and you get the vision, so that's pretty good. It's just that it's uncomfortable. By the end of about an hour you start twitching in your seat because it's pretty painful. But anyway, moving on. I better get down to Gary's now because I'm, like I said, I'm 10 minutes late. I'm now 12 minutes late. So, off I go. Hi guys, I've just been listening to the radio. My brain's thinking now, obviously, which is why I'm talking slow, you know, multitask. And they're talking about the problems with the NHS. Now, I really don't want to get involved in this subject. I don't want to be political. This channel is not political. But I've just heard something for the first time. There's somebody just been on the radio there saying what we need to do is discourage the people from using the services what really don't need the services, i.e. people blocking up A&E with a cold and stuff like that. We've heard it all before, so I'm not going to go too deeply into that. But the idea he's coming up with is we should charge for GPs. Now, my first thought on that was, I find that idea completely abhorrent. What a stupid thing to say. And my reason for that is, if you don't earn any income in this country, you would fill a form in and you would still have the same access to your GPs and blah blah blah. If you earn a lot of money, you'll have access to the GPs because you can afford it. Now the problem comes the people in the middle. The vast majority of the working people in Britain that don't earn a lot of money, that have to face the choices of, do I buy the kids the shoes, or do I buy my daughter's new gym outfit, or do I buy my son his new training shoes, or do we buy food? That kind of decision. That is the person that will be hit. It's like the dentist, and you can't tell me that people don't have this going through the brain. When you go to the dentist, it also comes to cost. You think, well, do I really need to go to the dentist twice a year because I have to pay for it, or do I go once a year? I make that decision, and I generally don't go. I only go when I need to go, and the reason I only go when I need to go is because it costs me money to go. Now, that's self-defeating, because it means that eventually I've got to go more, so it costs me more money. But when it comes to that choice, do I put petrol in the car, or do I go to the dentist, or as that guy was saying, go to the GP? Oh no. That's means testing in a different form. I totally disagree with means testing. Old people that are working are paying, they're already paying. It won't discourage anybody that doesn't have an income, because it would be just another form to fill in. And the people that earn a great deal of money, they've probably got private health insurance anyway. Excuse me. So basically, whoever that guy were, think again. And that was political with Alan. I shall try not to be political in the future. But anyway, with that, moving on. Okay guys, we're joined with Gary. I'll just turn that off. We've been watching Star Wars again. Awesome film. It's the second time I've watched it. Now what we're going to do now is we've been and bought some pizzas. Going back to ours and going to eat pizza and drink some beer and reminisce about the film. So yeah, moving on. Okay guys, we've just watched the first Purge film. I've never seen that. In fact, none of us here have ever seen that. And yeah, it's a weird film. Now we're going to go and watch the second Purge film. So what do you think of that first one? Strange Society or what?
Very strange, quite violent.
Yeah.
But I can imagine it might appeal to a lot of people having that instated.
Yeah. And you thought you're going to read your book. Okay, well, watch the second one, seeing as it was intriguing. Moving on. Okay, guys, we've just watched the second Purge film, and yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, it was.
It was the same as the first film. Wasn't it? You saw that at the cinema, didn't you? We know what it's all about at horror nights now. Anyway, with that, because it's 1:45. Excuse me. I think it's time we sacked it. Got a lot to do tomorrow, so and that. It's a good night from me.
No, good night from everybody else.
A good night from him.
Night.
It's a good night from me. Good night. See you all in the morning.